Now, I would like to talk a bit about the higher style and its cultural significance in China. During the formative age of Chinese civilization, that is, the Zhou dynasty from the 11th century to the 3rd century BCE, man's higher style had played a very important role in defining what it was being Chinese. This is the so-called 华夷之辨, or the distinction between the civilized Chinese and the uncivilized barbarians. I know this is a racist claim that the Chinese being superior to people of its neighboring countries. Unlike the European racism, which is based on the skin color of different ethnic groups, the Chinese racism, or shall we call it the Chinese culture imperialism, had been based on the culture and traditions. Those who follow the Confucian tradition established since the 11th century BCE along the Yellow River region was regarded as the civilized and the superior. Those who did not follow this tradition was regarded as the uncivilized and barbaric. More relevant to today's topic are the demarcating features, distinguishing the civilized from the uncivilized. That is, the higher style and the clothes fashion. According to classic texts such as Yi Li, or the Book of Etiquette from the Zhou dynasty, young men tie up their hair with a cap in their coming of age ceremony as shown in this painting. For an adult, this was the higher style they had most of the time during Imperial China, except during the last dynasty, that is, the Qing dynasty. And they would have their robes folded to the right like this. So, lighting the higher loose and fold the collar to the left, according to Confucius, was the culture of the barbarians, not the civilized Chinese. The civilized people would have their hair tied up in a cap and fold their collar to the right. In Book 14 of the Analects, Confucius was commenting about the 7th century BCE statesman Guanzhong as a man of high moral integrity, claiming that 为管仲，吾妻披发左衽矣. If there were no Guanzhong, we would likely be wearing our hair loose and folding our robes to the left, meaning that Guanzhong was the one brought civilization to the barbarians in the east. So, for a scholar of Tang Dynasty, letting loose one's hair and exposing one's chest were definitely misbehaviors according to the Confucian morality and etiquette. Du Fu, in his poem about the 8 drinking immortals, also commented on the crazy calligrapher Zhang Xu, stating that 张旭三杯草圣传，脱帽鹿鼎王宫前，挥毫落纸如云烟。张旭, after 3 cups, produces legendary calligraphy, exposes his bare melon in front of princes and dukes, and wielded a brass as if writing with clouds and mist. I'm Dr. Gao, a philosopher specialized in classical Chinese philosophies and poetry, professional ethics, and philosophy of medicine. I make videos about the classical Chinese poetry, Chinese history and philosophies, and the philosophy of traditional Chinese medicine. Please click the like button and subscribe my channel. Your support is very important to me. I enjoy immensely talking to you on these topics. So please join me for the discussion on any related topics. If you have any question, please contact me. Here's my email address. Thanks for watching my video. I'll see you next time.